Welcome back to Toys, Muggles, and Life Struggles, a podcast brought to you by the wonderful Judy ... and myself. I am Mini Toy Adventures, and this is episode 22, and we are talking about all kinds of things. We're actually prepping up for, we're going to be doing, hopefully, next week's podcast in IRL. Well, we're always in IRL, but in person IRL, so that's fun. And we talk about the week and how things are going, and we're really excited to go toy hunt together. That is the plan. So we have a lot of fun things that we open today, and Judy gets a little frustrated at a couple of things that she is discovering or opening in this episode. So definitely, if you're not subscribed on YouTube and you want to see our pretty faces, go over there and subscribe if you would like to. We appreciate it. And you can find us on all podcast platforms as well. So be sure to do that. If you're not subscribed to the podcast, it means the world to us. But without any further delay, sit back, relax, and enjoy episode 22 of Toys, Muggles, and Life Struggles. Hi.
Hi, everybody.
Judy got excited because she thought maybe the countdown that plays before we show our faces was recording, but it doesn't.
I was gonna count it down in Chinese and like showcase my real skill, you know?
Ooh.
And that would have been cool. Can you do it in Italian?
No. I mean, no.
You can't count in Italian? Like, that's pretty basic, man.
I can't, no. I could count backwards in Spanish, which is very close to Italian.
Okay, my
It's
husband's
close.
Filipino and he speaks Tagalog, and that's basically Spanish, he says.
I mean, yes, like, I'm talking about, like, and I don't mean any offense by this, but I'm talking about, like, Spanish from Spain versus Spanish from Spain versus Spanish from Mexico are different dialects, kind of.
Is 1 through 10 different, though?
No, I just think, I don't know how the differences are. But
Yeah, I mean, I know Mexican Spanish because I'm in Southern California.
I'm not smart about these things, but
Yeah.
I wasn't necessarily referring to when I was saying that Spanish is similar to Italian, I wasn't referring to the counting. I was referring to just the language in general, the dialect from Spain, because they're so close. You know, obviously there's a lot of crossover there.
Yes.
But I don't know much about any other languages, so. Let me just, hold on, I'm going to put my foot in my mouth real quick.
I know.
I feel like I'm just digging a hole right now. Just like,
No. I thought I knew Spanish because I live in Southern California and we're surrounded by Spanish, right? Like Mexican Spanish. Like we're on the border of Mexico and like the Mexican culture is everywhere. And then In the Heights, the movie released, which is by Lin-Manuel Miranda, which I love so much. And so I watched it, and it's about Washington Heights in New York where everyone speaks Spanish. And I watched it and I didn't understand a goddamn thing. And I was like, what the hell is happening? But it's Puerto Rican Spanish and like Colombian Spanish. And
which is different.
Yeah, like Dominican
Different
Republic.
dialect,
like it's like, you know, the way they say milk and ice and all of that was like words that I know that I was like, what the hell are they talking about?
Yeah, the dialect change. I mean, just like you have different dialects of Chinese, you know. Same.
So
I mean,
many.
and that gets crazy too. And isn't there like that also comes with its own writing style as well, right?
It does.
Each dialect. Because that's even more confusing to me.
It's not even like, you know, like in the United States, English in like Boston or like the Deep South, it all sounds a little different, which is an accent.
Yeah.
The dialects in China are not an accent. They're completely different words for the same goddamn thing, which is like, what the hell, guys?
Yeah. But what the most common is Mandarin, right?
Mandarin isn't the most common. It's just the legally... It's the government mandated.
It's the most widely adapted, right?
It's widely adapted, but that's because it's the government mandated universal dialect. So if you go through airports or if you do business in like a major whatever, like you have to do it in Mandarin. So everyone speaks Mandarin. That's kind of like
the rest of the world. The rest of the world, that's how the rest of the U.S. is like, everybody must speak English if you like to do business with us.
Right. So like if you think about the way everybody like heavily accented like knows a little bit of English, that's the way everyone in China knows a little bit of Mandarin.
Just enough to squeak by.
Yeah, just enough to legally get by the mandates.
So
how are you?
I'm good. Just hanging out.
Been a good week.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a busy week, but also a good one. Weird story. I ended up with an ear infection.
What? How?
Which is over now. Let me tell you this weird story, right? So I was cleaning my ears out with Q-tips, right?
As one does.
As one does. And somehow in this ear, I got a little more lodged in further than pulled out, right?
Okay.
And I was like, oh, crap, that sucks. So then what I did is I went and bought an earwax remover kit, because as one does.
Yes.
And I used that. I used the drops, and I waited, and blah, blah, blah. And then I flushed it out, and I was doing that a couple of times a day. This all started on last Thursday.
This is so random. Please continue.
And so then I was having trouble getting all the earwax remover out. So I bought these alcohol like glycerin drops for swimmer's ear to like dry out my ear. And I guess with all the moisture and the earwax that was in my ears, it just kind of like infected my ear.
Sure.
And because it just wasn't all getting out. So then I went to the doctor on...
Wait, what was the symptom that took you to the doctor?
My ear was excruciating. Like I felt like somebody was just punching me in the fucking face.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? 'Cause I was having ear pain. And I was having ear pain, and I was having like jaw pain right here. And like I felt like I had sinus drainage, but I know I didn't, because I didn't have any like sinus problems. But it was, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And so I went to the doctor, and they looked in my ears, and they're like, oh, your ears are clean as a whistle. You just have an ear infection, it looks like now. And I was like, oh. That sucks. I haven't had an ear infection since I was like 9.
What is that, like a round of antibiotics or?
Yeah, they just gave me amoxicillin, like a high dose, and cleared it up in like 2 days. Literally, just today, like 5 hours ago, my ear randomly popped and I got back like most of my hearing again. I've been off balanced hearing for the last like 3 days, and it's been fucking driving me insane, because it just felt like my ear was clogged up, right? But that was because like it was like still kind of swollen on the inside.
Yeah.
And it was just like not letting all the frequencies through and whatnot.
Yeah.
And so I just felt like I was like this all day, when I'm like hearing things, and I couldn't use headphones. I didn't want to watch TV unless I was laying on that ear, because then everything would feel unequal. Right. So I have much empathy for anybody that has hearing loss, because fuck, wow. It's like driving me insane. And literally just earlier today, it just went, and I was like, I was like, I can see color again. Like it just, everything opened up, and like it's been like fine since then. But like, yeah, just antibiotics real quick, and now everything seems like the pain went away with the antibiotics after like a day and a half or so.
Nice.
And then, but the ear was still like not hearing everything as well. And so, and for anybody curious, no, it wasn't COVID. I made sure, but it was just an ear infection. It was really weird.
Did they tell you how to avoid that next time? Did they give you like special Q-tips or something?
No, they just said don't go as hard as I was.
Okay.
Like don't wait until it's like really bad to clean your ears. Like maybe clean them like once a day or something, or like every week, instead of like waiting until there's so much shit in there.
Yeah.
That no matter what you put in there, you're just gonna push more back. Because that's what I do, is I would just wait until I notice there's a problem. Like I'm like, oh, this ear seems like it has, like, how like, maybe this is weird, but if you like push on your head or like press the back of your ear and you can feel it like stick together. And like,
yeah, see, I clean them every day, so I
but
don't
you know
know
what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I usually wait. That's my cue. Oh, time to clean the ears. I should probably clean them all the time. The funny thing is, in my bathroom, I have this giant bucket of Q-tips. And
you could, because when they sell them, they sell them in like a thousand pack. It's like,
I know why now.
Crazy. Well, do you like? Okay, so I have the kind like wet earwax. It's called wet earwax, the kind that you use a Q-tip for. And my husband genetically has dry earwax, the kind that you have to use a tiny like shovel and like pick out, because it doesn't stick to a Q-tip. It's dry.
I think mine's like medium.
Yeah. And so,
like both. Like it's sludgy.
But he enjoys, I guess when he was a child, the ritual was he would lie down on his mother's lap, and his mother would sit there and like slowly like pick things out of his ears. I don't, because I don't know. I have no experience like how deep you're supposed to go.
I would
or, like,
be terrified.
What you do with that. Yeah,
I'm terrified to use a fucking Q-tip.
Yes.
Because I don't want to like push through my eardrum and then just be like, fuck, I'm deaf now.
Right. So he has this lovely memory of like every night after his bath, he would lie down in his mom's lap and like stare at television, and she would just gently pick at his ear, and he would just fall asleep in her lap, and it was like very soothing to him. And so when our daughter was born and we figured out that she doesn't have the Q-tip kind of earwax, she has like the shoveling kind, which I don't know how to do. I was like, that's all you, bro. Go make those memories with our kid, because I'm not going to shove anything in her ear.
Yeah. Yeah, so don't get ear infections, people. They suck in your 30s. Yeah.
I'll bet that pain just is like radiating through you.
It was throbbing and terrible, like, and because I like basically Sunday night I couldn't sleep hardly at all, and I woke up at like 3 a.m. Monday, and I was just in excruciating pain, and I literally, as soon as the doctor's office opened, I called them, and I was like, do you have an appointment today? I'm dying. And like they booked me in like first thing in the morning, so I went over there and had it all checked out.
You can be so convincing.
I knew there was something, like, I was convinced it was something bad, though. I was like, my ears, like, rotting from the inside. I don't know what this pain is like. I've never, because I don't remember how bad ear infection pain was when I was, like,
it's like
9.
100 years old. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, that was so long ago, And, like, yeah, it was not fun. Like, I've not experienced that much pain in quite a while. I mean, I've had surgeries that were less painful than that, so... I'm serious. Like, it's painful because it affects the whole side of your face. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Because like I said, like I had like pain in here because there was like drainage from my sinuses because my sinuses were then inflamed also, and like,
oh my God.
And it was just like very terrible. And literally, it's funny, antibiotics, and like 3 days later, I'm like ready to fucking
done already.
Yeah, ready to go ox hunting or something. Whatever. What are you getting obnoxiously close to the camera for?
I am trying to get all the things that I'm calling out my husband.
For somebody that doesn't know or doesn't see the video of this, I'm talking and I'm just like having this conversation, and I look over and Judy is just like coming as close as she can to the camera. Like, I'm like, are you trying to kiss what are you trying to do here? Like,
it's going to sound so mean when I tell you what I'm trying to do. One of the things that I wanted to show you is how nerdy my fucking husband is. So I'm getting all of his nerd shit out so I can show you.
Oh, I mean, well, but see, that backfires on you because I'm probably into the same kind of nerd shit.
No.
I don't build Gundams, but they're kind of cool.
So my husband started building Gundams, and you get a pass because you're not Asian. Like an Asian person, this would have been part of their adolescent childhood. Like,
yeah.
He's like, why aren't you into this? And I'm like, because I did it between the age of 10 and 15 like a normal Asian kid. Like, I did not discover it at like 35 fucking years old. But he discovered Gundam, which are these robots that you put together out of like little plastic pieces. It's like a sheet of plastic. I don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
It's a sheet of plastic, and you pop out the little pieces. Note,
the little clippers that I have that I use for dolls.
Yes.
Those are Gundam clippers.
Oh my God. Yeah. They're meant to clip $16 for fucking tiny clippers. Like, what the hell, guys?
You know how useful they are for dolls? Oh my goodness.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Anyway.
So a Gundam, the reason every Asian kid goes through Gundams is because by themselves, with just in the box, they are relatively inexpensive. Like an entire set at the most expensive, like more intricate ones are like $80. Like this one over here is $16.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. And
I've seen you pay way more for less on blind toys.
Yes, exactly. And I'm happy with it because it takes up his, like, each box will be like at least 2 hours worth of his time, right? So like as far as entertainment for money goes, it's an excellent buy. Like I'm all for it. Please keep buying Gundam instead of your weird fucking like lame keyboarding obsession before, where you're loud clacking keyboards and your really expensive keyboard parts. Like, I'm happy with this new obsession. But what happened is these plastic parts go together, and then they look fine, right? Like, they look fine. But he was like, it would look even cooler if you could tell the definition in between each of the plastic parts that we clipped on. So he went and bought what's called panel lining paint. And it's these paints that come with little paintbrushes, like tiny paintbrushes, like a nail polish.
Yeah.
And you drop it onto these
And then
little...
you wipe it off with a cloth, right?
No, you drop it on there and then you have to let it dry.
Oh.
And then after you let it dry complete, you take a Q-tip with paint thinner while you're inhaling paint thinner and you wipe off the edges with the Q-tip.
Why doesn't he get, I can't remember the name of it, but it's something that they use to weather props, like cosplay props. And it's just like a goop or a powder that you put on plastic and then you wipe it away and it just sinks into all the little cracks.
Oh, yeah. So he's gonna do, I know we're talking about like the putty. He's also contemplating doing that to all of his Gundams. That's a separate thing. And so once he but then they're like, Gundams are different colors. Like here's the weird white one and then here's like a red one. He's going to hate me for touching all of these. And so the panel lining in between can't all be the same color because the shadow wouldn't hit it the same. So we have like,
makes sense.
Here's black and we have brown for the shadow. And then as if brown isn't enough, we also have dark brown for the shadow. Like, are you joking right now?
I mean,
so,
I support the intricacies.
That's what my husband's been doing. And so you can see the sunlight on my face or whatever. There's literally no spot for me to properly put even my laptop and my fucking podcasting shit because every single space is like little pieces of Gundam toys drying from panel lining paint.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense.
Does it though?
I support it. I mean, it might be ruining your life, but as a fellow nerd, he's going lengths that I wouldn't, and so yes. I support that.
See, I support that it's cheaper and quieter than his previous, like the most previous obsession, which was fucking keyboards, like lights under keyboards, weird springs, oils. Like, what the hell? Why are you making it loud on purpose? I'm trying to sleep.
I mean, I don't know.
And he would watch YouTube videos where he just listens to like the different clacking noise and be like, honey, which one do you think sounds better? Like, which one should I get? And I'm like, bro, none of those. Is there one that quiets the clacking noise? So, yeah, I'm supporting it. And, like it's less annoying than the previous iteration of Obsession.
I mean, that's fair, but I think that it's still hilarious.
It's horrible.
Everybody else doesn't think so.
Everybody's like, great. I'm so glad that we have such a huge crowd.
Give Merv a round of applause.
No. We're not giving Merv applause. How dare you?
Thank you.
What are you opening today?
Well, this portion of the video is sponsored by Blind Bag Toy Addict because I still have stuff that he sent me 8 months ago. I still haven't gone through all the blind bags that he sent me.
Scotty sends the best extras. He's so fun with his extras.
He literally sent me a large Walmart box full of just blind bags. He's going to be here too next week. We're all going to be here.
We have to do something together.
Oh yeah, he has races during the day on Saturday and Sunday, but he's free in the evening time.
Yeah, I think we should shoot something because he has a little channel also, and then you have like a huge channel, and I want to invade everyone's channels. That's what I don't even care about doing anything on my channel. I just want to invade everyone else's channel. Just pop up and be like, hey, it's Judy.
Yeah, he'll be available after his races or whatever. But you guys are leaving when? Monday?
We're leaving Sunday night.
Oh, Sunday night.
Sunday night. Yeah.
Y'all are leaving so early.
Because husband does not have Martin Luther off.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
Because he works for a very private company that doesn't have to follow any government rules.
I guess that's fair.
Yeah, the private sector is just like, come to work. We don't care about Martin
Just make
Luther.
him fly back.
That's what I was like. You could leave me here and I could just do toys and then come back. So we're driving back Sunday night. Should we plan some kind of prank for Scott?
Well, I mean, I guarantee he's not listening to the podcast.
I know he's not.
Yeah. I don't know what that would be.
Well, he's gonna be in your. We're gonna record in your studio, so that means it's.
Yeah.
Balls in our court.
I'm not sure if he might be staying here.
Do you have any arrows that can fly out, like spring-loaded arrows that can fly out of nowhere?
No, I only have the guillotine, but that's a little much.
Do you have buckets installed to the ceiling that can just release slime at any moment?
No, but I have rafters. I could drill through them and install a bucket of slime.
Okay. And
we're not gonna slime. This isn't fucking Family Double Dare. We're not gonna slime. I'm not Mark Summers. We're not gonna slime people in my office.
It would be so fun.
Yeah.
Should we seal?
You can clean it up.
We should seal blind boxes with like things that could explode in them.
I don't like all these violent pranks.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I guess we should just be really. Oh, are you like saying that in case he listens? Good job, Dominic.
Yeah.
Yes, let's not prank Scotty. That would be the best option.
How do you know that me and Scott aren't coming up with a way to prank you?
Well, because I'm unprankable. And so even if you guys did come up with some way to prank me, it would totally backfire in your faces, making you look like absolute fools.
Are you unprankable?
Yes. Yes, my friend, I am.
When we look like fools, this will be what you look like.
That would be so horrifying.
I'm Judy. How
dare you?
Yes.
You did not properly show me your blind bags because I was just making mean comments towards Scott.
I have an original mini rockers of Steven Universe.
Ooh, I never watched that show. Did you?
Nope. I have, what is this? I have a blind box of Hey Arnold.
Oh my God, I watched the crap out of that show. Please open that one first.
I have a Fingerlings Deluxe collector cards.
Oh, everybody was so into Fingerlings for a while.
All these are being donated to Loin Fruit.
To Loin Fruit? Oh,
yeah.
Then definitely start with Hey Arnold.
I have a Minion Surprise.
Oh, she's going to be so into that.
Maybe I should leave this unopened for her. Yeah.
The Minion Surprise, probably.
Yeah, I have.
Do you know what I'm doing?
A Unikitty.
Oh. You have more? Oh, Unikitty from the Lego movie?
Yeah. Oh, does she like this too? I'll leave this.
No,
for her.
I do. She doesn't like that. She's never seen the Lego movie.
And then I have. This was not from Scott, but I don't know if I can do this because I think it's fizzy.
What is that?
I love VIP pets.
Oh. When you open it, are you planning on doing the water thing?
I didn't want to, but I think...
No, but like even if you weren't doing it like to record, would you have done the water thing?
No.
Yeah, I was going to say like almost none of us do anymore.
No, I would
even like the universe unicorns, like putting that cloud in water, it gets all goopy.
Yeah, I don't mess with that. I can't do the water things, the color
I can do
change.
the Num Nom snow cones. I can do that kind of water thing because it feels like
I did
Orbeez.
One of those.
Mm-hmm.
I did one of those, and that was it. And
really? And then you just unloaded.
Yeah, I just unloaded them from the bottom.
The snow is so fun. I really like those.
I don't know if fun is the word I would give it, but yeah, you know. Anyway, what do you have?
Okay.
Gundams?
I don't. I wish I had a Gundam to rip apart and like horrify husband, but he's hidden them somewhere and I can't find them. I have two different things. The first one is I'm obsessed with Shopkins Real Littles right now. The packs with the brand new wave that has an entirely new checklist that has never been released have been released exclusively at people's Walmarts, and I've only been able to get my hands on one, and I opened it yesterday.
When you come here, I know of one Walmart that I think has like 8 of them on the shelf.
Oh my God.
Nobody's buying these things. They're just hard to find because the distribution is
me and
short.
Scott are going to fight over it because Scott's looking too.
What I'm saying is that it's not like they're flying off the shelves. So when they're there, they stay there mostly.
Right. Nice.
So like they should still be there. I mean, it's placed like 15 minutes away from here that had the bunches that I saw. So
nice. Yeah, so that's the series that I opened yesterday that everyone's excited about. Well, everyone who collects them are excited about because the checklist is brand new. And then what I'm opening today is the only things that I can get my hand on, which is this little it's the Real Littles Micro Mart blind box.
Those are new also, right?
No, so it's a checklist that it's a checklist of like 100 and only like 15 of them are brand new.
Yeah.
And the rest of them are reruns.
Wow.
All of which I already have.
I mean, are they even repainted at all, or are they the same?
They're actually worse. They're Shopkins Real Littles for this round. I feel terrible even saying this. The boxes that they came in, like the little containers that the little Shopkins came in, used to be plastic. And now they're like whatever they could make a paper box is a paper box. And then whatever manufacturer they're using to make these little petkins and like do the individual painting, the quality is a huge range of like really, really a lot better and so much shittier.
I wonder if the making everything as that they can out of paper has to do with plastic prices increasing.
Maybe.
Because like there's a lot of inflation on the plastic market these days, for sure. Like
it would explain why any of the newer ones are smaller than before.
Yeah, if anything plastic has gone up like quite substantially. And that combined with shipping logistics being more expensive and all this yada, yada, yada.
These toys they're much more expensive than the last round. And then they used to like the eyes and like the little details on the little petkins on the plastic used to all be painted in. And now sometimes they're stickers. So it's really, it's not.
Well, actually, I'd rather have a sticker than a shitty paint job.
So it's honestly, it's like
because you could clear coat them in clear coat nail polish, and then they would be permanent. The stickers would never come off.
Really?
I mean, I figure that why wouldn't that work? They put clear coat on stickers that they put on nails, right?
Yeah, but I guess I'd have to buy like a really expensive clear coat.
But you know what I mean? Like they put stickers on nails and they clear coat it.
Oh my god, I never thought of that.
And then the stickers will never come off.
So I'm just going to show you the crappy checklist that has like only a few items that are brand new. And then like of the like 15 that are new or something like that, I think like 5 of them are exclusive to like blister packaging that has a bunch of repeats of other items.
That hasn't come out yet?
That are out, but like of the blister packaging, there'll be like 10 items in there, and only one of them is the exclusive new one.
Yeah.
And that's
whack.
It's no problem if you're just starting to collect, but if you've collected before, right? Like I've collected Real Littles from the very beginning, and so I'm really upset about it.
What I don't get is it doesn't strike me as a toy or a product that new children are going to get into. Right?
Yes.
Like it strikes me as something that they would do all these new ones more of as fan service for people that were into it. Well, that's a big checklist.
It's a huge, and it's double-sided. So it's like hundreds and hundreds of items, and only easily 15, no more than 20 of them are new.
Who makes those? Moose?
Moose.
Yeah.
It's a huge checklist. And the difference between like the Shopkins Real Littles and the mini brands is like the mini brands you can read on the nutrition information or whatever. There's tiny words, and those tiny words actually exist. And on Shopkins, they just put lines where those words are supposed to be. Yeah, so it's less detailed for sure. And like this, like for instance, this is banana cream pie. I already own this, and I own a better quality version of it.
Oh, really? You have?
Yeah.
So
series 1 was the better quality version of it.
Oh, okay.
The paint job on this was better, and like this, like their quality control on the stickers, over here. Like,
that's the same with the re-released OMG dolls. The ones that you were trying to keep loin fruit away from.
Yeah. The ones in clear.
Yeah. So like Neonlicious, for example, is one of those dolls, and her quality control isn't nearly as good as the first year's. Like Series 1 OMGs, you could open up any box and you wouldn't have any quality issues.
Right.
This one though, like they don't even include the hat that she comes with in the re-releases.
What?
Yeah, like she doesn't come with the hat. The re-release Neonlicious, no hat.
Did you get any of the the mini balls that look like Polly Pockets that everyone's all over right now?
I did a video on them actually on the mini family ones.
Oh, good. So you have them and I can touch them. I can't decide if I want to pay for them.
I have one. So, okay, there's two different ones actually. So there's the mini OMG dolls and then there's the mini family balls. So those are two different things. The mini families have either 3 or 4 tiny little versions in them, and the mini OMGs only have 1. The mini OMGs are the same size as the balls that the pets came in.
Right.
And the mini families are the same size as an LOL ball. I have one left that I kept because it accidentally came with a dupe inside of it that wasn't supposed to be there. But the rest of them I sent to one of my friends. So.
The mini OMG or the mini family? The
mini families. Okay, I don't have any of the mini OMGs, but I think I know where they're at a store nearby.
I think the mini family is the one I'm like, it's like a little Polly Pocket looking playset. Like the inside is a home.
Yeah, no, whatever. The mini OMGs are like that too, but they're just smaller. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I definitely haven't seen the mini OMGs then. I've only seen the mini family, and it was at Target, and it was like $10.99, and I was like, I don't know if I want this because I've never touched them in person, so I'm not super sure if I want to pay $11.
They were $10.99. Okay, the story behind those is I was at Target and I saw them for the first time, and I know nobody else had them, so I'm like, I'm going to get these and make a video on them. And in Target, I just went and opened a scale, in the store, and just opened it and used it to weigh them, so I would make sure that I got different ones. I don't care. Like, I'm not trying to hack the series, but I just wanted to make sure that I didn't buy 3 of the same one.
Right, right.
It was you've seen the displays, are huge. It's like a big, tall end cap thing. And so I weighed them, and I had 4 different weights, or 5 different weights. I bought 5 of them. And I did the video, and I got back, and I opened them up, and one of them was a repeat. The only reason that it was a repeat is, so, like I said, each ball comes with either 3 characters or 4 characters. If it comes with 3 characters, it's the family. And if it comes with 4 characters, so you get the OMG, the tot, and its pet, right? Like, as a family. If it comes with 4 characters, you get 2 tots and 2 pets, right? And what happened is one of the balls had a duplicate tot in it instead of her pet. And so that made it way different than the other one, because I had already opened it prior to that. So I had opened one that had the 2 tots and the 2 pets, and I opened the other one, and it had 3 tots and 1 pet, and one of the tots was a duplicate. So like that's why it weighed different.
Was it Queen Bee? No,
it was I can't remember. Cosmic Girl.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know. I have them, but anyway, yeah, that's what I did. I had opened up a scale inside a Target so I could weigh them, and then it ended up backfiring on me because I got a manufacturer issue, in the ball where
still
it had
very clever
2 tots. I bought the scale obviously, but I got paid for it. I didn't just open I wanted to just low-key open a scale and then put it back in its package, and but I couldn't do that.
Nobody would fault you for it. Says me, the evil person.
I have a scale. It was the one time I didn't bring my scale with me.
I was gonna think you bring your drug dealer scale with you everywhere.
But you know what's great is this scale that I got from Target is an even smaller drug dealer scale, so it's even better. Like, it's so much smaller than the scale that I have. So actually, it was totally worth the $17.
I'm gonna go grab another Real Littles because I had one from what I already opened.
You only brought one toy?
No, I brought more toys, but it wasn't Real Littles. I brought other toys, but now I'm dying to open another Real Little. Hang on one second. You open a toy, and I'll go get another Real Little.
I'm gonna do that. Yes. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to open is we have Unikitties from the Lego Movie, and I don't remember these Unikitties, but it's been a long time since I've seen the Lego Movie also. And I also don't have any way to open this. I thought they would have little slits on the side here. But they don't. I'm going to rip my teeth open. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to stab this package with a pen. That worked perfectly. Okay. So, basically though, if you ever do business online with Scott Blindbag Toy Addict, he will send you way more things than you actually ever would need. Okay, so I have We have a checklist here. Let's see what this checklist looks like. This is the Unikitty Lego blind bags. And it looks like there are 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 3, 6, 9, 12 to collect. We have 12 to collect. There are no rarities on this checklist at all, so we don't have any like rare ones or not. It just looks like there's a Series 1. I doubt there was a Series 2. And I don't know which one I have yet because I haven't put it oh, I know which one I have. I have this one right here.
Ooh.
This green one. That's the one that I got. But you have to put it together. Like,
does that one show up in the movie?
I don't know. There's
I
12
can't
of did 12 of them show up in the movie?
No, I feel like just one of them showed up in the movie.
I love how they put Series 1 in the corner of this checklist. Like there's going to be another series.
I mean, the Lego movie was unrealistically popular. Like, I did not realize it was going to hit what it hit.
Yeah.
I can't remember if I saw the second one with
good
the little
Lord.
sister.
Wait. These don't come with instructions on how to build it?
Oh no.
Oh, you would love this one, though. This one has sprinkles on it.
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't come with instructions, but I guess you can kind of easily figure it out by looking at it, I suppose, by looking at the paper. But it's not as easy, and I'm just kind of stupid anyway, so... And
I thought you were really good with Legos.
It seems like with instructions, anybody's good with Legos. Yeah. I'm good with blowjobs if I have instructions, too. But
I didn't need instructions, and I'm stellar at it, but I don't have a gag reflex.
I guess I can look at this and, like, figure it out. Yeah. Okay. We're okay. I think we're good.
That sounds horrible.
What?
That you're like staring at the picture and trying to figure out how to put it together.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. I just feel like I'm just gonna say this because it's the elephant in the room. At any point, hearing you talk about your blowjob skills, it's like literally hearing my sister talk about her blowjob skills.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
So I don't like that.
Well, that's why I do it. If you liked it, Dominic, I would stop saying it.
Oh, then keep on. I love it. Keep going.
See, now that's gross. That's like hearing my brother say that he's interested in hearing me talk about blowjobs.
Yeah. Exactly. Okay, wait. No. I really do have this though. It's actually not as hard as I thought it was. I'm just because the picture kind of shows
Aren't they
you
Duplos?
No, these are Legos.
Oh, they're Legos. I was gonna say if you're struggling with Duplos,
No,
like
they're
you
not
should
sick.
just jump
they're not
off
made
a bridge.
for 6-year-olds. Yeah. No, I got this. But it does come with. It seems like it comes with way more pieces than you need.
Lego always does that though.
No, like a lot more. Oh, like I have 2 extra unicorn horns. Why do I? And I have one. Oh, I guess it makes sense. Okay, whatever. It's weird though. There's a lot of extra pieces here. Okay, hold on. We almost have our little kitty done. Yeah, that looks right. Yeah, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra pieces. Look at him.
Good Lord.
There he is.
Oh,
fuck.
you did not put that together. He decapitated that cat right now.
His head just fell off. I didn't do it. There we go.
You decapitated the crap out of
He's
that
happy.
animal.
He's a very happy little guy. Did you find another Shopkins?
I did find another Shopkins, and as I rolled my chair right now, I heard a crack, and I feel like I just ran over one of my husband's Gundam pieces that I knocked on the floors.
I hope you did. Hopefully not.
I would find a way to blame you, though. I'd be like, Dom asked if I could snap one in half on the podcast just to show, like, the rigidity.
You really think
of
that would cause me problems?
Yeah.
It wouldn't cause me problems.
I feel like he would be like, Dom asked what? Okay, yes, I did find another box.
Okay.
And so here I am. I'm going to open another box.
What was I supposed to open first? The Fingerlings?
No, I wanted
Hey
to
Arnold?
open the Hey Arnold.
Hey
I
Arnold,
actually
okay.
really like that show. I like the annoying girl. I think her name is Helga. She obviously is giving off Judy vibes. All right, so
So
here
wait,
I am.
those each only come with one inside of them?
No, so they come with two, but they were both dupes for me.
Oh. I
Which
love
is
this
why
little TV.
I'm so unsatisfied.
This is the box.
Oh my god, shut up. Is that really?
Yeah, you can have it. It's plastic.
That's so cute.
Isn't it, though? Oh!
Is it me? Is it Helga?
No, it's not Helga.
I was like, what?
It's, hold on.
Watch
I
her
don't-
name not even be Helga.
I
Is
don't
there a
even remember.
checklist?
No, there's no checklist either. Oh, wait, there's a checklist on the side of it. I got Gerald.
Oh, the token black guy, sure.
And they each come with a little sticker, too.
Oh, the scene
Which-
to put on the television.
Oh, that is smart. I didn't realize that. Yeah, well, I won't put it on there just in case you don't want it on there, but I'm going to put
That
it
is
inside.
so cute.
Yeah.
Oh, I miss that show.
I think it's on, not Disney Plus, because it's Nickelodeon. It's on something.
Because it's Nickelodeon. I think, yeah, Nickelodeon has their own streaming platform that nobody buys unless
Do
they have
they?
children.
I had no idea.
They do. Like, I don't know if you've seen, like, Paw Patrol toys everywhere. It's
Yeah.
from Nick Jr., and you literally cannot watch Paw Patrol anywhere unless you bought cable television or you have the Nickelodeon streaming platform. So obviously, a bunch of parents do have that platform because Paw Patrol toys are so popular. And my child was like, I want to watch Paw Patrol. And then when I looked for it, I was like, oh, honey, I'm not paying for you to watch Paw Patrol. Watch something on Netflix, my friend.
Right? Yeah. That's funny. Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus. That's what I've got. You can watch any of those. All right, here is the next one. There's such a high chance of me already having all the duplicates of everything in here, which is what makes it really annoying. And the first one is Pringles Salt and Vinegar, which I don't have. I will
Hey.
open that. Hey!
That's good.
Okay, so it is the tall can. Look at how cute it is.
Is it plastic or paper?
This one is plastic, which
Hey.
loving.
Yeah.
And it's got, this. I didn't get to eat a lot of Pringles when I was a kid.
Why?
There was not a lot of processed foods in my house.
Oh. I feel like there's not a lot of processed foods in your house currently either.
Yeah, not
Because
currently
you're like
either.
your mom literally makes everything
She
from
does.
scratch out of the flour that she farms in your backyard, the wheat. and
You're
everything.
joking about that, but we do mill our own flour.
Jesus, I knew it.
So here's an example of the
Hey,
quality
can you bring
control
your
issues.
mom with so she
Yes,
can just
so
cook,
that she
cook
can
me
cook
like a week
everything.
of food and like,
Yes.
you know?
She absolutely would too. So you can see that paint all the way down. That is
Yeah.
a quality control thing. And
Oh.
here on the side also is a bunch of gray goop or paint or whatever. So it's cute, and I won't be able to get that off, I don't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really on there. So even in the picture that I take, it's going to show.
Even with some like wet sanding.
Well, then it would take off the, the Pringles coloring.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So I don't know what I
Womp
want to
womp.
do. I can't really repaint it because it's like spray painted in this ombre color.
Yeah. She's going to have to leave it.
Yep.
Don't
that's
act
my
like it's not going to go in a little
salt
tub
and
full of
vinegar.
like compartments under your bed anyway.
I mean, I take them out to play with regularly. I'm not one of those collectors that doesn't touch their toys. And
I
the
mean-
second one,
Let's be real here though.
I
You kind of
probably
are.
won't. I really don't like to touch my designer toys, but I touch my Shopkins and my LOLs a lot.
What's the second one? Ice cream. Briars.
Ice cream, which I already have.
Plastic containers though. Both plastic.
This is a plastic container,
Wait,
but this
we're-
is because that's a rerun of the original one.
But I thought you said the last rerun of the pudding was crappier.
Yeah, and this one is crappier too.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how to explain it. It feels like a thinner plastic, and the sticker is a crappier quality. Like the sticker is a crappier resolution.
Yeah.
So it's just not.
Look at you using technical words like resolution.
I know.
Wow.
Let me use other technical words. Hold on. Let me get that right there. My face is overexposed.
All right.
Did
that's
I
enough.
use it correctly?
Yeah. Well, I
Oh,
mean,
good.
You did. Yeah, your face is overexposed now.
Oh, good.
Yeah, not
The
good.
sun is setting dramatically.
Just move
quickly.
the camera down a little bit.
Would that
maybe.
help?
It might. Yeah. No, it made it worse.
I don't know.
Made it worse. Made it worse. Made it worse. It's worse. You look like a ghost now.
Well, you say something.
I don't. It's fine. It's fine. Anyway.
Whatever. I'll just be overexposed.
I don't know about Steven Universe, but here we go.
But you're gonna do it. Yeah.
Okay. There's 6 total, and then there's 1 chase in this. So let's see. 6 total, 1 chase. Hey, the light! She turned on the light, and it made it way better. Okay.
If you get that chase, I'm gonna be so excited. 6
total and 1 chase. I don't know what this is because I haven't looked at it yet. Actually, I know what it is now. I can see it. It's in.
Is it a vampire? Is this the one with the vampire?
Greg.
Oh, Greg is.
It's the. I don't know. It's
Does
like
Greg own a comic book store or?
Either that or he's a pedophile. I don't.
Yeah.
The verdict's out.
Greg does not look like somebody that is a normal part of society.
Do you like popsicles?
Yeah.
This is Greg. Yeah. Anyway,
watch Greg be like a super sweet character
on the show.
He's a wobbly.
I know. He's like. Meanwhile, the voice actor's like.
I know.
Why does
I'm
everybody
sorry,
hate
Greg.
me? I don't know what the chase. The chase is what? Oh, the chase is just a different paint version of Steven. So, yeah. But who cares? He's a weeble. They wobble, but they don't fall down.
That's cute.
You've never heard of the weebles?
I don't know what you're talking to.
Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down.
I don't know.
That's like that was their that's what their slang their like slogan was when these came out. Not these specific, but they had when they first came out with toys like this back in like the 50s or 60s or something. They were called Weebles, and their slogan was "Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down because they can't fall down. Like they literally won't fall down." Like,
why do you know what happened in the 50s and 60s?
Because my mom used to have a boyfriend that would always be like, "Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down," and I'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
The way I'm doing to you now.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh wow.
Oh, the tradition lives on.
The chain has completed. Holy crap. Okay, Fingerlings Deluxe collector cards. First of all, who wants Fingerlings collector cards?
I don't know. Like, I don't think people even collect fingerlings anymore.
Wait. Okay. At least there is a fingerling in here. I was like,
teeny tiny one that does it fit on your finger?
Well, that would be normal fingerlings.
And these are pinky fingerlings?
This would probably fit on Loinfruit's finger.
Oh, you know she's gonna want that. Please
Because
throw that in her box.
It's a little big for me. I think they're supposed to be pencil toppers. But it'll definitely 100% fit on her finger, and it's kind of cute.
Loinfruit actually is really into fingerlings for absolutely no reason.
And I'll give her all these cards. Oh, wow. Okay, wait, hold on.
No, now you're taking it back. She's a child. How dare you steal from her box?
No. What else it came with is what I'm talking about. So these are cute. These little cards.
Oh, those are cute.
There's, I don't know what this is, and that's a thing. They're animals.
They're very oddly... They're not drawn in such a way where it's obvious what they are.
Well, I mean, this is definitely a unicorn, that one. Mm-hmm. This one, I don't know. Is that a sloth? Maybe it's a sloth?
With a safari hat? Yeah, sure.
There's some stickers in here.
Okay.
But then what's even cooler, and I'm not going to open it because I'm going to leave this for her. It's like a little play set that you put together. You punch out with it's like cardboard, and there's grass, and it's a little play set for the thing.
Okay, she's going to adore that.
So I'm going to leave these together. These are all parts of my plan to distract her from fingering all of my toys.
Yes. Today I was texting Dominic and I was like, when my kid goes over, what toy can she not touch? And he was like, ...
No, at first I thought you said you, and I was like, toys are meant to be touched. And then you're like, no, my toddler. And I was like, fuck, okay, let's sound the alarms. Yeah, so, but I'll have plenty of toys to distract her.
I'm excited to touch your new collection.
I got a box full of toys that I'm waiting that I was saving. I was going to ship them, but then now I'm not. So.
But I'm coming, yeah, so. Yeah.
Exactly. That's
all
what
right,
she said.
so here is my next item, which I've recently been really obsessed with. It is the Sensory FX ASMR pod capsule.
The shape of that looks like it could be pretty sensory.
It sure does. His joke is that it looks like a bullet vibrator. So cute. It's a little palmy. It's a little big for a bullet vibrator, but
Do you have any dupes of those?
I do.
Can you bring them to me?
Yeah.
I want to play with them.
Of course. Hell yeah. I'll bring the whole series to you. So they fit right up in your palm.
Where are you finding those, by the way?
Yeah, so I wasn't able to find them for the longest time. Everybody has had these except me. They're supposed to be at Walmart.
Bullshit.
In the it's not in the regular toy section. It's in the section where you find like Mash'ems, you know, where they have like a whole row of like balls.
No.
So it's not in the regular toy section. It's where you would find like kinetic sand and like so it's hard to find because it's not in like what would generically be the boy toy aisle or the girl toy aisle. It's in a separate aisle next to, I don't know, scooters and like
next to all the sensory stuff. That makes sense.
Yeah, it's like
that makes
a part
sensory.
of the sensory things. Yeah, but it's not. But it's still not. It's not where like Play-Doh or anything like that is. It's where the tiny like knick-knacky things. Sometimes it's even at the front of the store where they keep like keychains and baseball cards and stuff like that. So it's like a really random place to find them.
Yeah.
And this one has 8 to the series, and I got 8 that I thought were different sized, and I'm only missing this one. And I say this one because it's longer than anything else in the box. And if this is not the blue grenade looking one with a fucking yellow button to push, I swear to God, I'm going to lose my shit.
Yeah.
Because these are $5 each, and I got like a whole bunch of them. And what's cool is everything about it is ASMR. So the tear strip doesn't go straight down. The tear strip goes all the way around as if you're peeling an apple.
That's weird.
Yeah, because
I will not win at those.
Yeah, you really.
I can't even do like a 3-inch tear strip, let alone one that wraps around something.
All the way around, and it's they're shrink wrapped, and when they shrink wrap tear strips, they don't work really well. But it's ASMR all the way around because it's supposed to go all the way around. This is really difficult. And then
who's having tear strip problems?
I know.
Now?
The second one that's inside says oddly satisfying. It's wrapped twice the way LOL balls are wrapped. And
why?
It's also, I don't know why they do these things. And then it's also it also wraps diagonally, or the tear strip also goes diagonally for a more ASMR type thing. I think their whole thing is like sensory and taking a long time to unwrap things because
I get it, but like that just seems more frustrating.
And then here's the pill that it's held in.
Oh, there's another box?
And then there's another, and then this is like, streamers like that you decorate party streamers?
Yeah.
Then they wrap the whole thing in this purple streamer.
Wow.
So that,
that's intense.
It's a huge unboxing experience. So here is the checklist. This is series 2. And here they all are. And this grenade looking one that I'm pointing at with my middle finger is the one that I think it is, because it's the longest one because it has this giant button on top.
Okay, so it has to be, right? It has to be.
If it's not,
if you've opened all the other ones and you know that they're not mysterious in their shape,
yes,
then it has to be.
Yes. And I have all of these already except this one, which I wasn't able to find. So yeah, they wrap it in this, and it's crinkly. So there's like a sensory there. It's like a crinkly textured paper. Mm-hmm. And then you have to unwrap like a whole bunch of it. Oh, and it totally is. Okay, so this one is called Pop Up. It's just called Pop Up.
Oh, that makes sense. How do you push it down? You push it down each one?
Oh, yeah, I think you have to individually.
And that's all it does.
That's all it does.
There are some more fun ones I've seen you post.
Yeah, I think a husband stole a couple of mine, so there's some on this desk right here. Like this one, the blue circles are easy to turn, and then the green circles, when you turn them, they make noise.
I saw you have one that was like little beads, and then you screwed up the color order of the beads.
Yes, and I couldn't get it back. It's like a Rubik's Cube that I can't fix. And yeah, I think that's the only one that's here. But the bead one, let me go get the bead one because it's fucking beautiful. These make me so happy, and I'm not even really like a fidget spinner kind of person. So this is the bead one, and it's supposed to be purple and blue beads. And when you open it, all the purple beads are on top in this purple area, and all the blue beads are here, and then it's on both sides. And all I thought that you did with this is that you just move the beads back and forth and see the purple go to the blue and the blue go to the purple. And that was really soothing. It was like a very soothing thing to me. And then when my husband came over, he was like, I think you can move it. So he just pulled it up, and then he did this so that the beads go all the way around. And then you can make them go all the way around. But then when you mix it that way and you put it back, then you've got beads that are not where they're supposed to be if you were so OCD about it, which I am. So then I had to go to the store and find another one of these and shake them because it makes this bead noise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I shook all of them until I found one that was obviously a bead. And the problem with that is it could possibly be, there's one more that makes kind of shaking noises like this. But I bought it. So actually this one that's really screwed up, I was going to put in a box for you.
Wow. I'll fix it. Bring it here. I'll fix it.
I hope you do.
I'll fix it. I'll fix it in like 5 minutes. Less than that.
I'm so happy with this one. It's really satisfying to push it down too.
Yeah, no, that one looks fun.
Yeah, there's some that like this one clicks into different ladders. Like you can make it into the discs, make loud, fun noises, and you can make like a fun ladder out of it.
What does Loin Fruit think of those?
Loin Fruit is not a fidgety person.
No.
So she likes
the slime though.
Yes, but she likes to play with them as props for like other things. So like she'll make this into a ladder and then put her little doll to like climb up the ladder kind of thing. She doesn't play with them on their own.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yeah. So like this one's just a button that you push over and over again, and she'll be like, that's the panic button, and then like the other characters like central around them or whatever.
Yeah.
So, but these are cool. I'm really in love with them. I wish I had found Series 1, but I wasn't able to find them at any of my Walmarts. And so now I've completed Series 2. This is so amazing.
Yeah, that's cool. The little button, though, just reminds me of like some like TNT button from like a cartoon.
I saw it and I was like, it's a grenade. It just like does grenade things. It's cool.
It does. Oh, yeah, grenade. That makes sense. Okay.
You know, grenade is pomegranate in French. Grenade.
Grenade. Yeah. Pomegranate? Really?
Yeah. So when you say grenade in French, it's pomegranate because that's what they think a grenade looks like.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's fun. Yeah.
So yeah, that's our fun all the toys. I'm happy with the FX ASMR pods, not with the real littles, of which only one was new, and then it was like paint issues.
But in the big packs that you were looking for, are they all new, or is it the same
thing? They are
thing?
all new. So in the big packs, that checklist is completely new. But these tiny ones, they released, I think they're calling it a wave instead of a series. So it was like wave whatever.
They're just trying to be like Zuru.
It's horrible. I'm very upset with it.
Shopkins was like that. Also, didn't they release like a big pack that was just all the same ones but glittered or something? Or
yes, they released 100 pack that was like the glitter version, and then that was last year for Christmas. And this
they also
year
released
they released
another
100 pack that was a metallic version.
Wow,
which really pissed people off because like the glitter and the metallic versions were like variants that you would happen upon, and that it would be so exciting.
It's like a chase, right?
Yeah, it was totally a chase.
That's like Zuru did with the Gold Rush series with their mini foods. Like the golds used to be special and now they're not.
That's really
they're not
horrible.
Special. When I get a gold, I'm just like, eh.
Do you know the people who collect the Zuru mini toys are specifically trying to collect the mini balls, and they sit there and they roll the ball slowly in their ear to see if they can hear a rolling ball?
Why do they want the mini balls?
Because those are apparently the most rare ones, and they're the ones that look like they have, because I think one of the mini balls is like a mini brand mini ball.
Yeah, they
and
are.
And to have a mini brand mini ball from the mini brands that's already made, like,
but
they're
is
just
there
obsessed
another
with
mini
it.
ball inside of that?
There is. Another one is the unicorn baby.
No, I mean,
like that.
I mean,
inside
of the mini.
You open it.
Yeah.
That would be so cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like an obsession. So like I would go to the store and just like watch people like roll the ball slowly against their ear, and I'm like, what the hell are you trying to do?
I'm
They're
more
like,
concerned about getting shopping carts and fucking stands.
paper
than I am-
bags. Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't pulled paper bags in a long time. Like, well, I guess I haven't purchased many of those, and I kind of got bored of them.
Yeah.
I need to find the mini fashion balls.
Oh, with the new purses and stuff.
Yeah,
That looks
because
cute.
they're probably like just good enough scale for like dolls and whatnot.
You know what they're releasing? They're releasing a mini brand's Disney Store toys.
I saw that. Yeah,
I'm so excited about that. Like, I'm stupid excited about that.
they're going pretty hardcore with all the mini brand stuff. Yeah, here it is. These mini brands. Oh, the screen is overexposed.
Oh, did I teach you that? Good job, Dominic.
The mini brands fashion bags. They have a Target listing, but they've just been out of stock. They haven't launched them yet, so I've just been checking like the store stocks a lot lately. But I don't expect to see them anytime. Like they'll show up in Northern California before anywhere because that's what they usually do.
Honestly, other than the Shopkins, I'm not like, there's nothing in store right now that I'm really digging. I like so many things that are discontinued, which is why when I go to Arizona, I'm going to make you take me to all the like used toy stores.
I mean, there's not a lot of them out here. There's a couple of them for sure, but when you came out here the last time, you found all those Shopkins for like $0.25 a piece or something.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That store is somewhere that will definitely go for sure because I know that there. And you found all those little what were those little things where they went inside the bear costumes?
Yes. Oh, Merida's brothers from Brave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
all of those too.
Merida's brothers and Merida's mom. It was so cute, which worked out perfectly because my daughter really, really likes Brave. The soundtrack, not the movie. The movie's a little scary for her, but she likes. Nothing is funnier than a tiny Chinese kid trying to sing with a Scottish accent, and she's like, she really does try. And she doesn't have a sense of what's an accent yet, so she just thinks that those are like the English words. And she'll just sing it, and I'm like, good for you, child.
Wait. Okay, I get what's happening. I thought you were saying a movie character was doing it. No, your kid is trying to mock.
My kid, who's Chinese, and she
trying to mock the
sings
Scottish
the Brave
accent.
soundtrack, which is all done in like a Scottish accent. And she does it because, you know, her English, she's just not good enough at any language to realize what an accent is going to be. She just thinks that's what that word is. And so she does it, and she's like, you know, she like talks about the Moors, and I'm like, okay, honey, just calm down.
That's funny. Well, yeah. I see you're fidgeting away over there.
I know, I really love it. It's so cool. Is it making loud fidget noises? Because that's
kind
the
of
idea that it would be clackety, clack, clack.
It's great while you're not on a podcast.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I'm just kidding. But
noted.
Not kidding, but am kidding. Both at once. You're just... And then here I am, I'm like...
Yeah, oh no!
The moment.
Dominic brought a cup.
Yeah, actually,
oh my God.
I flipped the candle upside down.
Actually, are you going to debut your Ghost Bear traveling picture this time? Is that what you're about to do?
Yeah, I am about to. At this point, I might as well just give it to Tuki and be like, here, take your pictures first.
Yeah, I think she's coming to the aquarium.
Oh, is she? Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I'll text her the date, but she was like, if you're going, I want to go. And I was like, cool.
Has she never been there?
No, she's got a membership. She's been there a million times.
Oh,
I think
shit.
she wants to meet Loinfruit.
Yeah, I've been there once to the aquarium. It was pretty cool. This was back in 2017 though, so it's probably changed a lot since then.
I love it. I love.
Don't they have some like dinosaur exhibit there right now too?
I don't know. They do in the same area, like that. The plaza that the aquarium is in has a lot of different museum type things that you can go to. So it's not just there. There's Ripley's Believe It or Not, I think, is there, and there's a lot of different things that you can go to. So I'm sure one of them is a dinosaur thing.
Yeah, I think they had something advertised on like the side of the building. The last time I was close to there, that's what they had some big banner. I think it said like dinosaur or something or whatever. And it had like a big T-Rex thing.
Very exciting.
Well, yeah. I just realized I have to be somewhere in like 30 minutes.
Get out of here. Okay, goodbye.
I just nothing crazy, but yeah. So everybody should do the thing and
So
hit the
many
buttons.
things.
Hit the bell. Ring the bell.
Oh,
I'm gonna
yes.
have Loin Fruit tell everybody to ring the bell.
If you leave a comment and it is directed towards Loin Fruit, I will have her read it and we will put it up on a recording.
Yes, that.
I've done that for like a couple of people have done that on my Instagram where they've like DM'd me something specifically for Loin Fruit and I've read it to her and she's like, oh my gosh, let me send a response. And I'll send people little video response. So if you leave a comment for Loin Fruit, I will have her read it. If you leave a comment telling me I'm pretty, I will be happy. That's all.
That's it, everybody. Subscribe on all the places and do the things, and hopefully we'll see you next week.
Yeah, and we'll do an in-person recording sometime.
Maybe
it'll be a special release. Perhaps Dominic will be nude. You don't know.
I definitely won't do that, but I'll do a lot of things, but I won't do that. Yeah.
A lot of things like okay, well, see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.